Hello all the crazy people out there, my name is Dragonite, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition Futures Connected. Before I continue, I do want to jump into my system settings of this here Nintendo Switch, and if I go down into controllers and sensors, can I just, like, increase the controller dead zone, or calibrate the control sticks, or something along those lines? Either works. To eliminate the potential problems of tilt the stick that you want to calibrate. That I am. Alright. Alright, I do see that the dead zone is a little off center, so if I were to press X to recalibrate the stick, okay. Is that good? The control stick on this controller cannot be calibrated. Try doing a system update. I mean, there is a system update waiting. I don't want to do it right now because I'm in the middle of a recording. Alright, fine, I guess I won't do that now. Anyway, let's see. Content-wise, and you can see Melia just wandering as I take my finger off the control stick. Content-wise, Pond Spectres Till We Cry, I believe, is one thing that I have to do. I believe there is also, down on the floor down here, another side quest for me to pick up. Can I hide that? Thank you. Alright, I guess the other way I can just deal with this is by keeping my finger on the controller stick at all times. So that it doesn't get a chance to drift off the axis. Anyway, what is the matter, Maxis? You seem all out of sorts. Lady Melia. Thing is, some of the residents have been in an odd state of mind lately. We tried speaking to them, but we still can't make heads or tails of it. Certainly, when you mention it, I too have observed it. They seemed unfocused, like they're not entirely there. For me, that's just like a day ending in Y. So, you already were aware, Lady Melia. I've been seeking the reason why they are acting this way. In fact, I found someone who seems to know something, but they refuse to tell me anything. I understand. That sounds most vexing. Indeed. Lady Melia, I know a great burden lies on your shoulders, and I am loath to add to it unnecessarily. Still, I must ask, if you find the time, would you speak to this someone in my stead? Alright, who may the person in question be? It's a Nopon traveler by the name of Pororo. You're the one who, like, scattered all the food all over the place, aren't you? That is 150,000 experience and 250,000 gold that I would get as a reward for this. So I have no idea what this could possibly be about. But we're going to accept it, and we're going to see if we can fill it in. That would be a solid level, just from that side quest. Just by, turning that in 150,000 experience. First, let me run on over this way. Let me grab some ether gems. I like ether. Never been the biggest fan of tension swing, though. I've still really never gotten the hang of, like, what you're supposed to do with tension in the game. Like, I've mostly ignored it, and I've mostly been fine. Want to ask Pororo something? Pororo bet on request from Maxis. Pororo is not wrong, is Pororo? Boy, it's bad enough when you repeat a word a bunch of times in the same sentence, but when it's a word with a bunch of repeating syllables like this, it's really hard. Pororo copy loud and clear. Pororo not have anyone that can talk to except friends. In truth, it is fault of drink made by certain esteemed person of Pororo acquaintance that people become like this. Esteemed person, tell Pororo not to tell, but Pororo having crisis of conscience when see people in trouble straits. Alright, so this is a really odd camera angle, and it looks like all the speech bubbles are like coming out of Melia's neck, which is a little odd, but we'll work with it. Friends remember when gathered at Pororo's favorite? That was actually experimental product made by esteemed person. Pororo think it already pretty tasty personally. But one day suddenly boss declare, if have glutton's herb, then product formula complete. Oh, this is calling back to another side quest that we did, isn't it? Then he added glutton's herb to formula, mix it up, drink, and sell it to folks. Once folks have a sip of drink, it all over, become hopelessly addicted every day. Bleary-eyed people queue up to purchase. For Nopon like Pororo is just tasty drink, but maybe for Hum-Hum and Bird people have some other not good effect too. But for esteemed person, the only thing that matters is profit, and profit is sky high. Once boss work out what to sell, drink to sell, started to corner market on glutton's herb. Pororo cannot stop esteemed person, but better friends try, they would succeed. Pororo beg friends, please. This is sample drinking question. Please, not to drink by mistake. Alright, so we're gonna get a mystery drink. Name of esteemed boss person? Could have sworn Pororo said already. Name of esteemed person is the mighty Lord Bana. Alright, that's great. So we're gonna go and take on the, I don't know, the CEO of Purdue Pharma or something like that. You there, Maxis. Yeah, things, they sure went. So that's what was behind it. A drink made by by this Bana miscreant put them in this state. Nothing that passed through the hands of Bana can ever be believed to be beneficial to high-end Irham's physiology. It would behoove us to throw him before he concocts any further plots. May we ask for your help? You could deliver the drink to Rodzim and ask him to look into finding a cure. A terrific plan, Lady Melia. With the right panacea, could restore everyone to normal. I shall count on you then, Maxis. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Hold it right there. Who's there? Plan was mere feather width from happy conclusion, why meddling kids have to go and meddle again. Huh? It's you. So dull and dumb, how not realize yet, is me, future Emperor of Bana Shoulder, Lord Bana in old fluffy flesh. Bana. You, Emperor? Surely you jest. Deathly serious. A plan of Lord Bana go off without hitch would already be reality by now. You all even imagine difficulty of reaching this point. Revoltingness of test batch, even though Perora say it delicious. Something very wrong with that pun. To make test batch go into product of utter deliciousness, first try mixing in growth stimulant, which found in storage. Growth stimulant? Don't tell me you use... Don't interrupt when Lord Bana talking anyway. Mixing with stimulant did not fix revoltitude. Well, it's time for a new plan. Fish are delicious, yes, so next I try mixing fish with drink. Ew? And to catch those fish, you stole the fish trap, did you not? So this is like the conclusion to all the side quests in this epilogue here. Exactly, wrong! Why do you keep trying to butt in? Bana not done with monologue yet. When mixing fish, for some reason drink become disgusting on top of revolting. I've gotten pretty good about getting through reading dialogue in Let's Plays without laughing, but that one was a bit much. But then, that's when Lord Bana made great discovery, the perfect thing that was looking for. That magical thing that make anything into most delicious thing that ever exists, that phantomy leaf. Meme? You mean herb of glutton? You have to be. Bana overheard chattings with Mr. Rodzim. After many miss and more miss, finally hit on perfect formula for miracle drink drink that so delish it addict. Bana XXX. By sell Bana XXX to rubes, Bana make mountains of dough and everything turn to gravy. In one genius move, Bana take control of whole Bana's shoulder economy and establish biggest empire of all. Do you seriously think true empires are founded on such selfish foundations? I cannot believe you. Melia, I would like to introduce you to the Dutch East India Company. Bergil Shutmouth, you give Lord Bana no choice but to eliminate road back and push and revise plan. Oh, Bana just have another genius idea. Should we use the area for fabrication plant of new revised Bana XXX formula? Resolution of plot will take place in open space so Bana can see faces of meddling kids clearly contorted in shame. Stop right there. Melia, we have to go after him. Yes! He must be heading for the Halcyon Reach. Chase him down, but please be careful. Alright. Just tell me where to point the Monado and we'll take care of the rest, okay, Maxis? Alright. So the Halcyon Reach should be just over here. I don't think they're too far away. I should just be able to, like, run here. Alright, so for the real final boss of this game is Capitalism. And all the other stuff about Fog Beast is just like a convenient distraction or whatever. Let's see. The wheats are over here, right? This thing over here. Alright, so I remember tying in the Herb of Gluttony side quest. I remember something about the fishing traps. I remember Puro's favorites, obviously, because that was just the biggest chore, running down all 20 of those. I'm sure there is... there we go. I'm sure there are some side quests, some other side quest callbacks that were in there that I missed. I'm sure there are some that will be revealed in future dialogue. And where is this guy? Okay, so he's like right here, but I don't see him. Oh, there you are. Okay, sir. Wonder order butt kicking coming right up. Day in, day out, all day all about. Bana have to run an accursed wheel like feathered beast of burden. Banner will express pent-up resentment through medium of merciless violence! On guard! Alright. So we're wasting no time here. And instead... Are you running away? That's not what I had in mind when you said merciless violence. If it's a fight you desire, we certainly won't disappoint. Don't underestimate him. Bana's more dangerous than his act might suggest. Enough wagging of chins! Come and get piece of Bana's fist! Okay, so he's just gonna fight us with a Dino Birdo. Pterosaur thing. Alright, so level 78, Diabolical Bana. Alright, we can do this. Can I kick you out of the air? I know that sometimes birds have a hard time being kicked out of the air. And it seems that we were not indeed able to kick you out of the air. Okay. And we're asleep. That's great. And also extremely not great. You guys are all asleep as well. Hello? Alright, there we go. Alright, if I can put you to sleep, that'll help. I'm going to... Oh, you know what? I don't have a Shulk in the party. That could be an issue. Let's see. Encourage. Let's encourage you. And this is more epic boss fight music. I like this epic boss fight music. And quick time event! Thank you. Free party gauge. Alright. On the bright side, I do have Kino and Nene, so I can get both, like, Ryan to play with, like, aggro and draw it off of me. And I also have, Charla for the sake of healing, which is not a bad thing to have. Alright. See, let us attempt to dispel everything all at once, and that is gonna actually do a lot of damage to whoever that hit. Nene, Kino. One of the two. Let's see. I have a Napon special move at the ready. I see a bunch of you are at, like, high tension, which is good. And I think... Which one do I want to use? I would kind of like debuff immunity if you're going to be able to put us to sleep, but I also don't really need the healing. Area attack with daze and strength downs, not a bad idea. Prevent you from doing more damage. Let me use Destruction Wrench in the heavens. And we'll see. That was a good one. That was also a good one. That was actually really good. Okay, I don't know if I've ever gotten that far up the damage bar before. Let's see. Pond Specters till the end. We are going to have you absolutely wailing on these guys. Extra chance. Okay, so I actually get to use both of these after all. Alright. This one is going to be for days. That one wasn't great. That was better. Alright, not bad. Not as good as the last one, but still probably more than halfway up the damage bar. Alright, Pond Specters to the end. So you're gonna get bonked left, right, and center by a bunch of angry Napon, which is fine. I don't suppose we're gonna get to do that again. I don't know how high the tension has to be in order for that to happen. In order to get to use all three. But anyway, we are, were you actually not stunned? I didn't see the stun icon. Anyway, that did do a lot of damage. Let's see. Once my, Big Gore 7. Okay, that actually didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. Let's see, agility down. Let's see, I think I can dispel everything now, and if I can, let's see, if I can do, like, double fire, that will give everybody double strength up, which I think would be a good thing. I'm not the most worried about taking damage here. I don't see you doing that much damage, I say, as Nene goes, like, way down in health. But... Or was that Kino? Once again, I can't remember. But having extra attack power is definitely not a bad thing to have. Right? Right, guys, let's see. I think I should be able to do another one of the Napon special moves, the Unity attacks, whatever, by the time this battle is over, which I think should be a lot of fun. So if you guys could just, build tension a little faster, and we're asleep. Alright, not at all what I had in mind. Alright. You're asleep on your feet. That makes perfect sense. Alright, guys. No, I need a heal. I need a heal. Yes, heal. Like that. Perfect. Great. And... Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. So I might go back to, Earth, and then Water, and then double Water for defense and a little bit of extra healing. Alright. We good? I think we're doing good. Let's see. Almost had another knock-on special move. If I can, just a little... Oh, I did inflict sleep on you briefly. Let's see. We're ready? Let's do this. Once again... If we can do destruction raining from the heavens, that would be pretty good. And again, a little bit late, but pretty good on the bonus damage meter. Alright. Quick time events. Gotta love them. Except for not loving them. And we almost brought you down. And I think I'm just going to dispel the rest of my elementals, and we're going to finish you. And we're confused. Come on, guys, we're almost there. Just, oh no, oh no, oh no, bonk! Yes, thank you, whoever that was. That was way closer than it really should have been. I was technically dead there. The game could have just ended the battle, sent me back to the game over screen, and I wouldn't have even been mad, but... Alright, you know what? I'm gonna set the time of day to day. Because I like cutscenes during the day because they read better. Alright, Bana. Purdue Farmer! If only it was that easy in real life. Ugh, but I cannot believe Bana lost again. But you bullies will not see Bana beg. Bana will go to grave with composure, with poise, with pure sportsmanship. What will it be? Will you boil Bana, roast Bana on a spit, scoop out her nude stuff with peppers and grilling coals? We're considering it. I don't really know. What do you think we should do, Melia? You're really putting me on the spot here. Lady Melia, are you alright? We heard about what happened. Miss Melia, how about you let us take over from here? Very well, is that is what you request? I see no reason to deny it. Thank you very much. He's your problem now. I have every confidence that I can develop a serum to negate the toxicity and relieve the symptoms caused by your, quote, Bana XXX, end quote. But I sense a lot of potential in the drink. With the right tweaks, it could still turn into something useful. How do you feel about working with me to do some good for a change? That doesn't mean we'll just forget you burgled the storehouse to get at the growth stimulant. Oh, that was another one of the tie-ins, was the growth stimulant for the wheat fields. But, much as it pains me to admit it, some good can come of it too. Lionar and his folks came through for us. Right, when Mithril's fish trap went missing, I really thought things were about to get dire. But with the help of Retta and Miss Melia and her friends right here, we managed to build a new, better one. Individually, we are limited in our capabilities, but when we work together, well, together with us, and you'll see. Forever understand point very well. Mr. Bana is terrifying brute, but also clever and hard worker. That does seem like the popular opinion. Oh, fine. You lot all disgustingly soft, but since you compliment Bana so, Bana will stoop to working with. Great, thanks for understanding. They soften hearts and heads. Lord Bana show a scrappy shred of sorry, and they trust Lord Bana immediately. And now that is taken care of, time for a respite. It is time for receive punishment. Meh? Ah yes, mustn't forget that part. Meh meh? Indeed, justice must be done. This is why I record these videos when nobody else is home. That there would not Banhu, never learn. Haha, you hit the nail on the head. Still, you did provide us quite the show. Shulk, I do believe that this time these people will be alright. Yeah. That scream is finally just now catching up to me. I think so too. Now it's time for us to play our own special part in the story. So I complained about the side quests in the base game not being very interesting because most of them were just like generic fetch quests and what have you. 150,000 experience, 250,000 gold. I take it that that's our share of the profits. And we didn't quite get a level, but Melia got pretty close. And I will switch Shulk out for Nene. Wow. Okay, all in a day's work, I guess. anything else? I did say that I would do the other thing and go and take on the, like the Dragon Buddy in the Necropolis. And I guess even though I was hoping for another level, but I didn't quite get another level, I might as well do that now. I don't think there's going to be any more side quests. I feel like that's the end. I feel like that's the culmination after you do all the other side quests in the game. As you can see, my cursor is drifting a little bit on its own. So, I think... Do I want to end this off here? Because, like, even if I do that, I don't know how much of a follow-up cutscene there's going to be, but also, like, kind of okay with, like, loose ends videos going on for a little bit longer than my usual, like, 28-minute preference. Just so that there's not stuff hanging. So I guess I'll do it now. Alright. So we are gonna run back to the depths of the Necropolis, and we are going to, you know what? There's one thing I do need to do, and that is check what I can level up. I feel like I've got 20,000 AP. Starlight Kick is at max level. Spear Break, I guess I could level that up again, although it's not my most powerful move, and it's got a pretty quick cooldown anyway, and it's mostly a utility thing. I'll focus on my summon things. I can actually only level that up once more. I actually only have enough AP to level one of these. Alright, so I did buy a few more art manuals so I can upgrade a couple of other of Shulk's other moves, and Slit Edge and Stream Edge and whatever might be nice. Those do a decent amount of damage. So let's see. The other thing I did is I went back to town and bought the art manuals, but I also went and bought some of the, like, the better equipment. So now my entire party is outfitted with, like, Rafaga gear and whatever Wisewood things for the Nopon and Beguiling things for the Nopon. And this is, as far as I know, the items with the biggest numbers in the game, so hopefully having bigger numbers will mean that I am able to survive longer in battle. I also equipped some of the gems that I've been picking up along the way. And with that, let us go into this cave and see if we can finish off the job with the Dragon Buddy. We're not really gonna fight. We're just gonna, like, play fight, and then once that's done, alright, fine. Actually, you know what? If I can just, like, go into this room and initiate the cutscene, we'll probably, like, automatically skip the rest of this fight, right? Because that's how it often works. Alright, where is... Stairs are over here. Alright, you guys go away. I don't have time for you. I want to play fight with a dragon, and then we're gonna... the dragon is gonna give me the reward, and then we're gonna give it pets, and then we'll be on our way. And they all live happily ever after. So, Prospector... Oh, Prosecutor, not Prospector. I'm still thinking like Pond Spectre. Davram is her name. So let's do this, and... Ow. That hurt just a little bit. Let's put up our physical defenses, and let's bring in some regen. That's about, what, 100 per second? After a couple seconds, I should... Whoa. I have 100% debuff resist. How does that work? I still got toppled there. Anyway. Let's see. Get back on your feet, Melia. Can I kick you over? I think having, like... No, you're immune to that. Okay, I did see that status icon. I think having, like, higher tension increases your odds of inflicting status effect early. But we're gonna keep going here. Shulk needs some healing. I would like my buffs to come back as quickly as I can. Ow. Alright, getting nommed on the face there. And the game said I had, like, a chance for topple, even though it seems that you're immune to that. Can I put you to sleep? Is that a thing? Probably not, right? You gonna be immune again? Yeah. Alright, anyway, this is going better than last time for sure. It's not the easiest fight. I'm still keeping an eye on those HP bars over on the side. And I think this is a time that calls for healing and debuff immunity, because Shulk definitely needs healing, and I would definitely not say no to more debuff immunity. This is not the best I'm doing with the quick time events. The last one is like, as soon as I see it, I really have to hit the B button, because, like, the amount of time that it takes the signal to travel from my brain down my arms to my fingers is, like, as much time as it takes the circle to shrink to the range where it would be acceptable to hit. Let's see. I'm gonna be immune to that anyway, but Starlight Kick does still do damage, and I do like having damage done. And oh no, oh no, oh no, we're all at full health, but still... dead. Alright, I'm looking for gems that give me blaze resist, and I don't remember offhand where, like, ice-flavored ether deposits are, but I did find the Cyclonic Ugana, who I don't believe I ever actually defeated earlier. And we're gonna defeat you now. This is going so much faster than it was the first time I came through here. Alright, here we are again. I was not able to find any blaze resist things, but I did find, like, some other, like, HP up gems and that sort of thing, which I have equipped, which will hopefully, like... If I can take the fire attack with a little bit more HP than I had, then maybe there's a better chance of survival. I don't know. I've also, like, as you can see, I had a lot of party gauge going in, which means I got to do a lot of preliminary damage, and hopefully, by the next time I get to do that, we'll be in the range where you'll be starting to... Please don't kick me off the edge. We'll be in the range where you'll be starting to do things like... doing fire breath attacks, and hopefully I'll be able to use the debuff resist. Whoa, okay, whoa. Use the debuff resist move, and that will allow me to also take that a little bit better. Shulk, where are you? All right, there's one Shulk here. I also switched out of the leadoff. Oh please. I also switched out of the leadoff. The out of the backup rather, Nene or Kino or whoever it is who does the healing things, and you are swinging your butt at me. All right. Did you just fall over as you tried to do that kick? All right, so we're gonna be bonking you around like a lot, and if I can get close enough to the other members of my party to like let them use the buffs that I have right now, that'll be great. Let's see. Yeah, Shulk, feel free to go and heal yourself. That's definitely good. All right, so you're starting to do the Ignis Breath, and that's a third party kill. Okay, wow. I am gonna need like a lot of blaze resist enabled to take that. I'm gonna do this later. I'm gonna go do the rest of the main story thing. I don't know how much of it there is left. I don't think there's that much main story left, but I'd like to potentially find like a blaze resist crystal along the way. I'd like to get to like level 80 before I take that on again. And assuming that I'm not just gonna charge into the final battle, that should be a thing that we can do before the end of the game. So until then, my name is Dragonite. This has been Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition Futures Connected. I hope you all enjoyed that, and I will see you all later. Can I get both of these landmarks in the same shot for the end screen today? Kind of? Barely. It's good enough. I will see you all later.